Scott, let's talk about biggest barrier that you're facing as you're trying to push your agenda forward there.
Well, I think the sheer tsunami of change is probably the biggest barrier. I
Yeah,
think if you think about, so I talked about the cyber strategy for 25 through 29. Well, that would indicate that we had one prior to that. So it was 22 through 24, and that didn't have AI in it at all. And so then you think about the
incredible, isn't it?
strategy.
Yeah.
The strategy shifted and had to, rightfully so, to include now AI in 25 through 29. And I'm probably biased, but I try and think about career fields that have such an exponential shift or rapid pace or evolution or whatever you want to call it compared to IT. If you think, like I said, back 5 years ago, so I think Mitch was talking about Wiz being a 5 year company. Well, 5 years ago, they probably had a direction, a plan, a strategy, just like we did. And that has probably shifted. I know ours has because of AI, because of zero trust, because of the different things, the adversary and what they're using those tools for dark AI. That's probably our biggest challenge. Fortunately, from the commissioner on down, as well as DHS headquarters on down, everybody is hyper focused on cybersecurity. You mentioned it at the beginning of this talk. My boss, the CIO, has cybersecurity on his mind as well. But that's the challenge, is we're just facing so many changes in such a rapid pace. So that gets down to Nate's point. It's money, people, making sure that they're trained. And as you talked about earlier, with CBP, we can't afford to get it wrong. Whether it's trade in the economic portion of the United States, the stuff that's collected from CBP and allowing good people and good things to come in and go out, as opposed to bad people and bad things coming in and out, we just can't afford to get it wrong. So those are the things that we're facing on a day-to-day basis.